Ja, kyk, goeiemôre, good morning. Dit is toekenningsseisoen en by ons is Lorraine Olivier en Michelle Howell van Style en Makeup Effect. Hulle is hier om te gesels oor die mooiste tendense op die rooi tapuit en hoe jy die style maklik in jou eie klerekas kan bring. Goeiemôre, good morning. Is altyd so lekker om julle twee hier te hê. Hierdie is die twee mense wat vir ons so mooi laat lyk elke oggend. Dit is fantasties om altyd met julle te gesels. Toekenningsseisoen, Lorraine, ons het sopas die SAFTAs gehad die afgelope naweek en die Oscars natuurlik Sondag aand. Wat is die gremering wat vir jou die meeste uitstaan as jy kyk na die red carpet looks?
Ek dink die een wat die meeste uitgestaan het was die soft glam.
Ja.
So 'n soft glam is nie daai harsh make-up nie, dit is hulle gebruik 'n make-up artist gebruik basies jou eie kenmerke en enhance dit net. So ons enhance net features. So is 'n baie sagte look en 'n nude lippie. En dan wat ook nogal van uitgestaan het was die no make-up look. Ja. So daar was nog 'n hele klompie wat soos barely there make-up aangehad het. Ja. En met daar dan ook daar was 'n bietjie verskeidenheid want party van hulle het 'n bietjie van 'n bold lip saam met dit gedoen. En dan ook soos amper niks nie. So dan met daai look gebruik meeste mense net 'n BB cream of hulle maak letterlik net die merkies op hulle gesig toe. Maar wat ook belangrik is van die no make-up look is eyebrows moet altyd ingevul wees.
So
is dit dan
no make-up look, it's not no moeite.
Ja.
It's no make-up. Jy moet nog iets doen om te
You're
lyk.
still wearing makeup,
Ja.
even though it looks like
Yes.
you have barely any makeup.
Yes.
Ja, so now we're chatting soft glam, maar natuurlik op die rooi tapuit veral daar oor see en wat ek nou oor die naweek by die SAFTAs ook gesien het, is full glam is also still a big trend. Dit is
Ja.
steeds 'n tendens wat mense volg vir. Soos as my rok nou over the top is, gaan my gremering nou ook over the top wees. It's got a full glam is still a thing, right?
Ja, so daar was 'n hele paar smoky eyes,
Ja.
maar ek sal sê die swart smoky eye het 'n bietjie weggeskuif en meer geskuif na die brown smoky eye toe. So mense het nog steeds 'n lekker donker oog gedoen, maar nie daai tipiese swart smoky eye wat ons gewoond is nie. Hulle het bietjie meer geskuif na die bruin, goue smoky tipe eye.
Ja. Gepraat van full glam, Michelle, I want to chat to you about dresses. What are some of the dress styles that you've seen and the trends that are coming through quite a lot now with award season?
So I must be honest, I was in my element looking at all the dresses from the past few awards events, the Oscars, the SAFTAs, the Actors Awards. The thing that I saw that really stood out is your very simple classic silhouettes, but with a dramatic element.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to touch on that a little bit
Yeah.
later when we chat about the dress you wore to the SAFTAs, Roz. But something that also stood out was black and white color blocking. That was very in. I saw quite a lot of that. Another thing that stood out was ruffles, but the very romantic, soft kind of a ruffle. That was also very in. Feathers. Saw so many dresses with feather detailing. If it was just a little cuff, some of them had a little bit more feather detail. We saw full feather dresses. Demi Moore's dress was absolutely
Yes.
gorgeous. Then, of course, we had the floral details. I love to mention Anne Hathaway's dress that she wore at the Oscars. And then something else that really stood out was just plain, clean, classic silhouettes. Those that are timeless and never go out of style.
Yeah, I was horrified because I saw Demi Moore was on a worst dressed list. I think it was the Daily Mail. I was like, have you got eyes in your
Yeah.
head?
Yes.
Do you? It was just so beautiful, and the way that the black and the green
was
kind of ombre
gorgeous.
into each other.
I loved it.
So
And the
mooi.
proportions of the dress were so beautiful
Yeah.
because it gave her a beautiful figure and it
Yeah.
wasn't overwhelming, even
Yeah.
though it was a super extra dress.
Yeah. So speaking of a super extra dress, what makes a dress stand out on a red carpet? Van almal is daar om hulle mooiste te lyk, maar wat maak 'n rooi tapuitrok heeltemal onvergeetlik waar ons nog vir jare daaroor gaan gesels?
So what I think makes a red carpet dress unforgettable is not necessarily the most bold and dramatic look. Yes, sometimes it can be unforgettable, but it could be for the wrong reason. I think what makes a red carpet look unforgettable and absolutely iconic is the fit of the dress. If it looks absolutely stunning on your figure, and then how you style it. But the most important thing is how you wear it. Because if you're wearing that dress with confidence, then that's what makes it unforgettable.
Ja.
Ja, en ek dink as mens kyk na Anne Hathaway byvoorbeeld, haar hare, haar make-up, haar juwele, haar rok, haar gloves, alles het net bymekaar, die hele prentjie het net bymekaar gekom. Sy het dit so mooi deurdink en hierdie hele look was net soos Princess Diary vibes.
Ja, en dis waar ons like that's one of her most
Ja.
iconic role, that and The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
Second one's coming out soon. I'm sure we're going to chat about that.
cannot wait.
I can't wait. Ek wil vir jou vra. Jy het nou gepraat oor hoe alles mooi bymekaar kom en wat mens kan doen om jou look net like to make it like a fully rounded look. Maar dit is iets wat ons kykers by die huis en die gewone vrou ook kan doen. So hoe kan bruide, byvoorbeeld, julle werk baie met bruide, hierdie tipe style en tendense toepas by hulle eie groot dag waar hulle eintlik ook voel asof hulle vir daai dag 'n celebrity op die rooi tapuit is?
Ek dink persoonlik voel ek die heel belangrikste met so look is jy moet daar dink en jy moet dit beplan.
Ja.
Ek meen 'n bruid het maande wat sy het om te beplan om haar vel, haar lyf en alles reg te kry vir haar rok en haar make-up en haar hare. So baie bruide laat groei vir 'n groot dag, baie bruide hier extensions of hulle koop extensions, maar ek dink ook velsorg is baie belangrik om daai flawless, soos ons sien met die soft glam, dit is 'n flawless look. Even al gaan jy full glam, het jy nog steeds daai flawless gesig, daai vel nodig. So wat ons vir ons bruide doen is, as hulle by ons boek, dan gee ons al klaar vir hulle 'n prep guide. So hulle het 'n jaar om voor te berei met hulle vel. As jy vel nie reg is nie, gaan sien 'n dermatoloog. Gaan vir chemical peels, gaan vir facials. Hulle sit so baie effort in die dag om ander gaste te entertain. Ek voel spandeer daai tyd en daai effort op jouself ook.
Ja, ek dink dit is baie belangrik. Watter tendense sien mens ook nou met die hare? Jy het nou gepraat van die extensions en dalk maybe a bride will want to go with a short, maybe a pixie cut, which you don't see often, but I think sometimes it can look stunning. Maar wat is die hare tendense wat die bruide nou volg, wat mens ook sien op die rooi tapuit?
Op die rooi tapuit spesifiek het ek nou nog 'n paar gesien. Daar was bobs wat hulle met elegansie gedra het.
Yes.
En dan was daar ook die soft Hollywood glam. Ek wil nie sê wave nie, want baie van hulle was nie noodwendig 'n wave nie, dit was net soos 'n glam look. So daai is 'n baie gesofistikeerde look wat ek love, want dit lyk net soos Anne Hathaway. Ek meen sy het daai soft Hollywood look gehad, maar weer eens die hele prentjie het bymekaar gekom.
Ja.
En dan was daar ook soos Demi Moore en Nicole Kidman wat ons sê met 'n effortless look, want dit lyk effortless. Ons weet daar gaan effort in, maar dit lyk net asof hulle nie moeite gedoen het nie. En dan was daar ook 'n paar van die sleek back buns. Alles is net sleek agtertoe met 'n stywe band en meeste van daai het ook by hulle wardrobe gepas.
Presies. Ek dink nou net aan Emma Stone se kort choppy bob. It's just so chic and it just looked stunning with the dress she was wearing.
Yes, and what I loved about it is no matter what look they did, it was polished.
Yes.
Ja, alles was mooi gepolished.
Do you know who else was polished? Let me tell you. At the SAFTAs over the weekend, I was pretty polished. Michelle Howell Couture het my rok gemaak. Kan ons oor die rok praat, asseblief? Ek wil net oor die rok praat. Ek wil eintlik vandag in daai rok nog wees.
Yes, that dress is just iconic, right?
Kan ek net sê jy het uitgestaan op die red carpet?
Dankie. Ek het ook so gevoel.
Ek is bietjie biased, maar ek dink jy het
No, style and makeup effect had me covered. Michelle Howell Couture. Iemand het 'n foto van my post gevat en gesê, "What in the global superstar?" And that's how I felt. Yes. So give us a little bit of a background of how you conceptualize the dress and the bow.
Okay, so Roz, as you know, we had a little bit of discussion when it came to the dress, and you came to me with a dress that I had previously made for Mia, and it's this beautiful fitted red gown, and you said, "I love this look." So I decided I wanted to take that, but I wanted to make it Roz.
Yeah.
And the thing about you that I absolutely love is you are polished and clean and elegant, but you also have that little bit of a personality and that
Drama.
bold.
Little bit.
Yes, and and I wanted to really bring that forward in your design. And that's why I decided we should do the cape, and I really wanted it to be drama. So yes, the bow, I think, just finished that look off so nicely. It's such a couture statement. And then with the long train, I think you looked so gorgeous, and I'm very proud of that design. And the color and everything was just amazing.
Thank you. I felt incredible. So baie dankie julle. I felt amazing. And what I did notice is that there was a lot of red at the SAFTAs. There was a lot of red, and all the reds were different in their own kind of way and with the designs. Maar die swart van my cape en my bow, it just took it to another level. It was just incredible.
Absolutely. And I think it ties in so well with that trend that we're currently seeing that I mentioned earlier, where you have your classic silhouette with the bold statement elements, and that cape was definitely it.
I love award season and I love you guys. Style and Makeup Effect, Lorraine en Michelle, baie dankie. Ek sê dit asof julle gaste is, maar julle is eintlik deel van die familie. Ons gaan nog lekker gesels oor alles wat voorlê. Die winter fashion kom nog, and obviously like that in between herfst, autumn type season that we've also got to take a look at. So I'm very, very excited about that. Thank you for coming to join us again this
Thank
morning.
you.
Ja, Lorraine, Olivier en Michelle Howell van Style and Makeup Effect. If you need a stylist, a makeup artist, a designer, it's them. They are the people. Bly net waar jy is hierna. Gaan ons bietjie kyk wat op die planke is by die Centurion Theater. Dis goeiemôre. Good morning.